Hello, this is JLCR Productions, and before I get into this video, I want to say I am not getting back into YouTube. Just, if any of you wanted to know what I've been up to in the past, month, I've been getting back into Batman, or comics. I've been comic collecting, but Batman's pretty much the only thing I collect. I'm going to expand my collection. I'm going to start collecting Spider-Man, because he's probably my second favourite, and Far From Home's coming out, so perfect timing, but I've been collecting comics. If I turn the camera over here and open this up. Now, I haven't been collecting these since I stopped. I've been collecting Batman since 2016. I've been on again, off again, collecting Batman. So yeah, I've got my little Joker shrine here and a couple episodes of the animated series. And most of you won't be interested, but you know, some of you might. And yeah, let's just get into these. So starting off, this isn't a comic, it's more of a magazine, but it's worth talking about. It came with this Batmobile replica. It's just talking about it. It's called Batman Automobilia. It's pretty cool. So yeah. Now I'm gonna be going over my graphic novels and trade paperbacks, which are just stories collected up. First, I'm just giving my little opinions on them. So this is Batman Endgame, but it has the Joker. It's like his own little series, sort of. From the New 52. I haven't read it yet, but from what I heard, it's fine. Some people really dislike it. I have a figure of Endgame Joker, which is pretty cool. His design's pretty cool, but yeah, I don't have my own opinion on it yet, but I will in the future. But right now I'm reading what people consider the best Batman story. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns. Jeez. Batman Arkham Asylum. The art in this is really freaky. If I just flip through the panels here and find a picture of the Joker. Oh, come on. Let's just take this one. Look at him. Oh, sorry, I just hit the camera there. It looks very freaky, and yeah, that's just how I like my Joker. Not in that design, really, but I do like him really creepy. Batman, A Death in the Family. This is probably my favourite design of Joker, and it's the famous death of the second Robin, Jason Todd. Batman, The Long Halloween. I just finished this recently. Probably one of my favourite. It's definitely top 5 Batman stories. This is amazing. Batman Haunted Knight. I haven't read this yet, but there's not a lot of videos on it on YouTube actually, so it's kind of weird, but yeah. It's made by the same team that made The Long Halloween, Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. This is 2 stories, The Killing Joke and the Man Who Laughs. The Killing Joke is one of the best Batman stories, period, like ever. And The Man Who Laughs is pretty good, I guess. The Joker, this really grimy book, and it kind of looks like Heath Ledger's Joker, so it's pretty cool. Came out the same year as The Dark Knight, so that's pretty cool. And finally, for my graphic novels, this isn't all of them. I have Batman, The Dark Knight Returns in another location, and I can't get to it right now. Also read this recently. Pretty good as well. I like the design of Joker with the cut off face, pretty freaky. Not as good as The Long Halloween though. And finally, this is sort of a graphic novel, I guess. I don't know. It's Batman '89, the full movie comic adaptation. Like it's the same stuff with Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm just gonna go over my single issues and just comment very lightly on them, I guess. Oh my god, this is one of my first Batman issues from the New 52. I got this ages ago, and it's pretty cool. That's actually Jim Gordon as Batman there. Don't know how he fit into that Batman costume, but here is Batman, and he looks like he does in Batman v Superman. Yeah. Oh, I expected a Batman v Superman ad there on the back, but it's actually up here at the top. This is pretty cool. The Suicide Squad issue 1. I really like it because it's issue 1. That's why I've got this plastic wrap. I've only got a limited amount of these, and I only put it on my favorite issues. So yeah. Suicide Squad issue 2. I was gonna collect all of these, but I got out of it. As you can tell, I get into stuff and get out of stuff a lot. Oh, it's pretty annoying actually. I got this recently as well. DC Rebirth Suicide Squad. So that's after the New 52. And yeah, it's pretty good. I definitely got it just because the Joker. Because Joker's my favorite villain, as he is to a lot of people. I got this recently. Even though it's old enough. Batman: A Death of a Family. This isn't Death of the Family or of a Family. Oh, sorry that. Oh my God, my comics are falling. I apologize for that. But it's a really cool cover. So yeah. DC Nation issue 0. I got this on Free Comic Book Day last year, I think. Exclusive Big Bang Comics. It's a store in Dundrum, which is in Dublin, Ireland. Yeah. This is also from Big Bang Comics. It's New 52 issue 1, I guess. Even though this came out in 2012 and New 52 started in 2011, so that's weird, but I won't question it. Batman Prelude to the Wedding. This is basically the event where Batman and Catwoman were getting married, even though the ending wasn't very great, but hey, what can you do? This is another issue. This is where Catwoman's considering, does she really want to get married or still be Catwoman? This is another Prelude to the Wedding, so I was collecting around them. Yep. I don't like these covers, those kind of ones, because they don't actually have the title of Batman on them, which I find pretty weird. Batman White Knight. This is basically where the Joker went good. He did, but like in this issue, it's at the end here. I'll just show it. There, you can see him transforming into the Joker again. You see the laughter and everything. And that's when I think it looked like he was in court, but wasn't. He was just in an office. Here's a really cool cover, Batman Reborn. I think this is around the time of Batman R.I.P., where I think this Dick Grayson became Batman, who was the first Robin. Is this a Robin issue? Like, actually, Robin got his own title in the 90s, so it's pretty cool. Here's what, I'll leave the link in the description of this channel called Gotham Rogues. He considers this the best Killer Croc story. And I read it, it's pretty good actually, yeah. Haven't read much Killer Croc, so I don't know if it's the best, but hey. This is, Tim Drake, Robin, and I think his parents were in a car crash or they went missing. I have no clue. I've read that, but I don't think I remember it. Here's another Killer Croc story. This is where he goes to where, like, not Gotham. He leaves Gotham City to go to some place where he belongs. Because he's a crocodile of it. Well, he's not a croc. He's half crocodile, half human, so he doesn't know where he has to go. This is one of my favorite issues of Batman because the cover alone. I think this is amazing. That's why it's got the plastic wrap as well. And this is part 1 of a 2-part series. And these covers are pretty cool, very colourful, very vibrant colours. And here's issue 2. So yeah, really cool covers on them. Here's a cover that reminds me of Batman Year 1, if you know that story. I got this because it looks like the Golden Age Joker there. There's a bit of tape there for some reason. I don't want to rip the cover. There we go. The weird looking Batman, but the Joker looks really cool. Looks like he comes straight out of the 50s from the Silver Age. I got this recently as well. Batman Library of Souls. Well, that's from Detective Comics, but it is Batman. Here's another cool cover, especially if you like Two-Face. This was Protocol. There's a series based on Two-Face around the 90s. So yeah. Also reminds me of Arkham City with Protocol 10 and everything. Here's I put this is a really cool cover because you see Harvey Dent's face there, and then you see Two-Face here. They're two separate issues, but I put them together for like this really cool thing. Here's another issue of Protocol, another cool cover. Robin's captured by Two-Face. He's obviously shooting at Batman. Here's Shadow of the Bat, which was a series going on in the 90s as well. And issue 1 of Shadow of the Bat also has the first appearance of Victor Zsasz, so that's cool. Cool Joker cover. This was when John Paul Valley was being Batman, so he made his own costume look really cool. He's also known as Azrael. Most people know him as Azrael. Here's a really weird cover. Batman is cross-playing, I guess, and he's just knocked out John Paul Valley, or killed him with an axe. I don't think he's killed him because he's still in comics today. Here's Night's End, where Azrael like loved being Batman, so he like stayed as him, even when Batman. It's really complicated. Here's another Shadow of the Bat, really cool cover with Scarecrow. And here's where we get into Nightfall. I'm collecting this series called Nightfall. It's like the best Bane story, so that's what I'm collecting it. Bane isn't my favourite villain, but still, it's pretty easy to get issues of it. This is number 5. Scarecrow and Joker team up. Here's number 9. Got this recently. That Joker there looks like the Joker from the Arkham games, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and also, that looks like the Chris Nolan Dark Knight trilogy bat symbol, which is really cool. This came out way before that the trilogy came out, so that's cool. Here's Nightfall number 10. Batman's got rats all over him, going through the sewer. And here's one of my best issues, well, my favourite I've got of Batman. Nightfall issue 11. This got a backboard and everything. This was the issue where Bane broke Batman's back. Very famous. Used in Dark Knight Rises, obviously. Here's number 12. Right after he broke his back, he's just beating on Batman. Here's number 13 of Nightfall. Two-Face cover. Showcase number in 1993. Showcase 93. Number 15 of Nightfall. And finally, this is probably one of my favourites. This is Detective Comics number 1000. So there is 1000 issues of Detective Comics. That's amazing. The series has been going on since the 30s. It's a normal issue and it's got a spine and everything. Well, like a spine. Nothing. This is supposed to look like the 1940s. This was actually a cover used, like back in the 40s. And they just redrew it, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, most of you probably didn't watch the full video, but it's fine. I just wanted you to know where I've been for the past month, and this is the longest video on my channel actually. I've got a fair few bit of comics, so yeah, this isn't my return to YouTube, but I just wanted to make a quick video, and I won't see you next time, but I'll see you in the future. I'm not quitting YouTube for good.